North is one of the hottest neighborhoods in Chicago for food, but the brunch scene here is king. And the hottest part of River North is, well, the Chicago River. And no other restaurant in the city has a cooler view and vibe for brunch than River Roast. Talk about a dramatic view, right? It doesn't really get much more Chicago than this. With a view of the Chicago River, live blues music, and a chef that was born and raised right here in the Windy City. Chef John Hogan is a nationally acclaimed chef in both French and American cuisine, but has recently made River Roast his home. Okay, chef, so you are a Chicago native like myself.
Correct.
And we have such a cool food scene here in Chicago. What do you think makes it so unique?
The ethnic influences to the cuisines. The fact a lot of these younger chefs have worked for European trained chefs, and then they bring their own ethnicity into their food, such as Asian influence, Latin influence, Caribbean, whatever it might be.
So I love that concept, but you've even created a new unique concept here, which is your Blues Brunch. Now, being a Chicago guy, I'm assuming you came up with this whole integrating blues music into the brunch theme.
Definitely.
All right, so tell me about the Blues Brunch here.
Blues Brunch was sparked by the fact we were going to be open 7 days a week, 2 services a day, and I said if I got to get up on Saturday and Sunday morning and cook, I'm going to have me the blues.
Okay, so now tell me about some of these fabulous brunch items that we're going to see here.
Okay, well, first of all, we feature our burger, which is fantastic. The French toast, if you're looking for something sweet. The croque madame, which is a spin on a French sandwich, although we low country it up by putting sausage gravy. And then the item that we built the entire restaurant around, the roasted chicken, which is second to none.
And there are some pretty interesting cocktails too that you guys have for brunch. They're
Definitely.
Quite extravagant. I mean, I've seen some of them that are probably about this tall almost. Do you want to tell me about that bar program?
That's our signature Bloody Mary, and it's made with our house Bloody Mary mix, which we use a couple of different pickling liquids from some of the pickles we make, some spice in there. And then the skewer has featured, some cheese, some chilies, some house charcuterie, and it's number one for sure. We
have a very gorgeous and interesting spread here in front of us. Can you tell me a little bit about what we've got going on right here?
Starting up here is our duck prosciutto. This is a corned veal tongue, so we treat it like corned beef. This is a wild-born fig terrine, and then above it is our famous head cheese. We have a pork and country pork with pistachio, lamb pastrami, and then this little ball here is a ball of dynamite. That's a bacon and foie gras rillette. Then
we've got some creatures from the sea here.
Definitely, that's a branzino out of Greece.
It's amazing, the presentation.
Yeah,
it's absolutely incredible.
Fun. I mean, we kind of came up with the presentation before we knew how we were actually going to do it.
All right, Chef, so I think we're going to finish up here, but then should we go out on the patio and have a cocktail and listen to some music?
I think that's a good idea.
All right, it's time to go get bluesed up.